Ora viva pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Riven. So I am actually going to start basically the same way that I started the last video, which is I have currently 3 very well identified puzzles in my desk. One of them is the microphone in the jungle. The second one is the rocks puzzle, or the symbols puzzle. So there's a circle of rocks, with each one with a symbol, and I have 6 symbols, and I need to lift the rocks in a specific order. And then there is the marble puzzle, and which is this one here, where we have 5 marbles, and we need to sort this out. Now, although I haven't exactly been able to identify the marbles, there are 2 new clues that I've found that will help me, at least I believe, steer myself in the right spot. So while I was actually looking for, going around in my notebook, I came across 2 pictures that I took that will actually hopefully help me go through this. By the way, this is new to you because I did this offline, but apparently there's this is in a wall somewhere in the island. I don't know exactly what this means, but this is in the jungle island, by the way. And this seems to be, I don't know if it's a microphone, but this is supposed to be something like, whenever this is acting, I don't know what's going on. They're gonna sacrifice children to the fish. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, let's go. As always, guys, do not forget to hit the like button if you can. And consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy my content. And leave a comment or 2. Now, what was the... I didn't finish that. What was the other thing that I found? This. So, this, okay, so this is the dome where the marble puzzle is, and as you can see, each one represents an island, okay? Now, why is this important? Because this means that somehow I can identify which islands belong to what. Second thing, I have, where is it? This, which is where I am. Now, at first glance, I can identify 2 very simple things. This is a matrix composed of 5 columns by 5 rows, exactly like the marble puzzle. And it has 5 marbles there, positioned in a specific place. What I didn't realize then was that this is actually identifying which marble belongs, not which marble. So it is identifying that there is a marble per island laying out here. And I'm going to show you. So if we go here, I'm going to reset this. So this is the puzzle, right? Okay, so this is the puzzle. If I reset it, there you go. And if I open it, again, please. There you go. So each one of these islands represents, so each one of these blocks represents a single island that we have here. And if we position this in a way that they all fit, right, like that, you're gonna get the marbles. Okay, so this marble represents this island here. This marble here represents it's on this island. This marble is from this. The lower marble represents this one here, and the upper marble represents this one here. Okay, so we know the layout. Now, what's the problem? We need to know which marble belongs to which island. Okay? And on the dome, and I'm going to go there now, on the dome, you know exactly which island is represented where. So if we go here, and if I go, where is it? Here, right? We do know that each block represents something. So each pipe represents these blocks. And in the window, there's on each thingy, there's like a window which says which island that thing represents. At the same time, we have this. So this basically indicates which position this should occupy. So relative to the center, something like that. So that means that I will be able to somehow position each one of the islands in its place. Now this is all beautiful, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. So let's go there. So I need to go to that island there. I can go directly there, or I can go to the jungle and then there. I'm gonna go to the jungle. I think it's easier. Or I'm gonna go to the first one that I get. That's probably the best. Let's see how it goes. So I have actually made a few. I played for like 1 hour and something, trying to understand, and I recorded it, trying to understand a few things. I wonder if I can step out of here. Probably cannot. This is water, so I should not. Can't do anything there. I don't know if this is supposed to mean something. I don't know. Probably has no meaning. But I don't seem to be able to leave this spot. Okay. So as I was saying, so I can go to try and see which one is better. But if I go to the jungle... Okay, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna be at the island in a split second. But okay, so we are arriving at... I don't know the name of this island. But it's the Dome Island, whatever the thing is. And now I'm kind of trying to understand how I will position the sliders on the marble puzzle, because there's no middle. So the marble puzzle has 26 degrees, slides, 26 steps, so to speak. So there's 13 to the right, 13 to the left, to the left, which means that there's no middle. I have a plus 14. I'm looking at the plus 14, so that's going to be an issue. Let's see how it goes. I do have a plus 14. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. So, what do I need to understand? I need to go down first. So here's what I need to do. I'm going to jot which one of these things we're talking about. So, for instance, if I look back, there's nothing, right? So, the eye shutting down is this one here. So basically I'm drawing a circle and I'm identifying which one of these things belongs to what. So that's that. And then if we go here, okay, this one is that. So if I do this, it's this one here. If we go there, this is the one that is in front, right? Yes, the one in front is that one there. So let's see. Beautiful. And then if we go here, it's the closing one. So this one is that one there, and the remaining one, which is the dot, is the one that's going there. Okay, so that is here. So I now know exactly which domes represent things here, right? So that's another clue. So I now know which one of these tubes here holds which dome, or came from which dome, right? Now, if we look at the knobs here, let me just put this up. We're going to have a problem. Because, there we go. So, we have, as you can see, it's 1, 2, so this is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If we set this as ground 0, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But I have a plus 14 somewhere, which is a problem. So, if I set that, so there's a I'm gonna show you. There's a picture that I got from somewhere. So this, it's at the lab. This one says strike force compensation. So, and it basically is saying that, and I can't. Okay. Oh, I didn't know this. Okay, apparently we can do this. So it says this one minus something, this one plus something, this one minus something. So, and I'm not exactly sure. So this is 10, 11. And this is 10 plus 4. And this is a problem because this is 14 and I don't have 14, but okay. This is minus 8, right? Because... where are the numbers that I had previously here? Okay, that's an 8. We know that. And that's a 5. So minus 5. Okay, I believe that this establishes... So this doesn't need to be specific, but it establishes the relationship between them. Okay, because if you look at here... It wasn't going back. That means that you have colors here. So, we know that, for instance, I'm going to position them according to... So, if the plus 14 is this one here, that's 14, plus 14, okay? So, I'm going to count from here. Maybe not. I don't know. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right? We know that that's 14. And then we have 13, 12, 11. That's 11. Right? Then it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So that's 4. Then we have 3, 2, 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Because we have minus 8, minus 5, plus 4, plus 11, plus 14. Okay? Now, what's the thing? I'm not sure if this is correctly positioned. But, and I'm not exactly seeing something that indicates that this means 0, for instance. But either way, and this is going to be probably my problem next, but we now know that. So, This is purple, right? So no, the 14 is purple. Purple. I'm jotting this down. Purple. The plus 11 is blue. The plus 4 is green. The minus 5 is yellow. And the minus 8 is red. Right? So we now know exactly which dome has which color, in theory. I also know which islands represent this. So if we go back, okay, let's say like this. For instance, let's go to the notebook. Now, we know that, for instance, the top corner is the square island. Okay, and I'm going to jot this down. So, where do I have? Okay, it's here. So, I'm going to jot this schematics. So, we have there, and there. So this is the L. This is the square. This is the bigger square. This is the smaller L. Okay. And this is, okay, okay, two. And then this one is the bigger one. Right? So that, and that. Okay. So I now know exactly. So I'm not sure if I will be able to show you because this thing, but because of this, so if you cross the information from this relative to where we are and in which dome represents what, and if you cross that with this information that we got from the lab with the sliders, you can relate all of this and you know exactly which color belongs to which dome and where each dome should be positioned on the matrix. So here's what I need to do. Let's start with, oh, but I need to, I'm going to also jot this on my notebook, which is that. Where are you? Here. So if we look at this, I do know that this is the square, this is the L, right? So let's do something like this. I'm going to try to make a note of this. So we have seeing, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1 here, 2 here, and then 2 down, right? So this is the L, right? So this is the L. This one belongs to the bigger one. So Ist belongs to that one there. Then this is the little square. This one should be the bigger, the weird L. And this should be which one? The square. This one is the big square. Okay, now I know which ones are which one. Okay, so if we cross all of the information, we should be able to map things. Okay, so let's start with I don't know. Let's start with this ball here. Okay. So what do I want to do? This ball, the ball in this corner. Let's just, put all of the balls in a place that doesn't bother us. There. So, the ball that goes into this corner here belongs to the square with 4 things, which is the one that points up. And the one that points up is the purple. So this ball here is purple. There. The first one, this one here, points to the bigger L, which goes for that which is green. So this one is green. This one is the square, which is blue. There. Then the one on the upper side goes to the red one, which leaves this. So in theory, oh, press the wrong button. But it should be that. It. Now, I think that this is the final puzzle, the one that will shine the book. So I'm not sure if this is going to work. Let's see. Okay, nothing is happening. So it didn't work. You know, the sliders can be wrong. That's a problem. Okay. So that did not work. So I'm just going to do a quick check. See if something changed. But I don't think it has. Everything is exactly the same. Now, as I've said, I may be, because this seems to be the last puzzle, so I may just be in a situation where things are not working because I can't finish the puzzle. Okay. Now, could it be the sliders that are incorrect? No, I can do one thing. I can move all the slides like a bit. I can shift them a bit. Right. There's actually something that says, so if I do, I can shift them. So if I do one, but I'm not sure if that's going to do anything. Nah. Yeah. It doesn't seem like it's... Well, it was my hope, to be honest. But clearly I have missed something. Which sucks. Yeah. This was my hope. Let me just put them back. Yeah. Yeah, but this is the same. Now I may have the wrong colors, but it doesn't seem to be. -8, 14. You know what? I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go back to the lab, and I'm going to try to see if there's something that I have missed. Because clearly I missed something. So I'll return to the lab and I'll be right back. Now, one of two things may happen. Either I'm gonna finish this video with Either I'm going to finish this video with, what's it called? Well, guys, I tried it, but I'm still not getting it. Or I will actually find a mistake that I made, and then I will fix it. So, be right back. Okay, so I'm here at the lab. I'm just going to go here, because I don't remember what we have here. Let's see if there's something. There. Is there something? Oh, okay, this is where the bridge fell. Yeah, it's the London Bridge. Okay, so what do I want to do in the lab? So the lab has... Let's see if there's something interesting, because they have a tendency to hide things. So the lab has a few informations that now I am more aware of. So let me show you. So if we go here, see that? If we go here, this is exactly the spot. Now, this is shining. And as you can see, this has the same thing. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So this represents the other scale that we saw. And this is flashing, like the sweet spot is this. Now I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it. Okay, so this is what I got wrong. So the center is not the middle. The center is this one here. So if I do this, so this represents the center. Okay, so it's 0, 5, 10. So this represents 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Had I shifted to the left, I may have had this right. So if I go here, okay, this is where I got the relation. Okay, minus 8 plus 14 minus 5 plus 4 plus 11. And that is basically it. So before ending the video, I'm going to give it another shot, and I'm going to go back. Can I go through here? I don't remember. I'm going to go back. No, I'm going to go through the other way. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to give it a shot. Now, one of two things will happen. Either it will work, and I will make something happen. And with that, I end the video in a good spot. Or it will not work, and I'll end the video with, well, guys, I gave it my best shot. It didn't work. Let's see how it goes. Oh, this is new. Why can I come here? What am I doing here? Oh, got it. This is how I access this area. Okay, I forgot about this. I actually thought that I was discovering a new way, a new path. But no. Wrong place. Let's go down. And let's go back, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so here we are again in our mystery puzzle. Let's see how it goes. So we now know that we need to shift things a little bit, right? So if we go here, I need to shift a couple to the side, right? All of them. There you go. Go. So this is it. So we know that This represents 0, so that's 1, 2, 3. Peraí. Which one to represent? Peraí. Don't want to screw this up. So 0, so it's 0, 1, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the 9 represents 0. 10 represents 1, right? So if I go here, so 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. 12, 13, 14. The same way, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now, so either this works and I'm fine, or this doesn't work and I'm gonna have to try it again later. It has worked beautifully. Okay, so that is done. Can I press it? Hello? Amazing. I like it when things work. And I was able to make everything work from my point of view, you know what I mean? So I have no idea what will happen once I do this. But this might not be what I want. Because there are at least a couple more puzzles to solve. So I'm not sure if this is like the end. Because I am supposed to leave. But I'm supposed to leave with Catherine. Okay, so this is the end. But it's a bad ending. Hola. Hi.
I apologize for the cage.
No worries.
I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen. I assume you've heard of me.
Nope.
Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Adris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was.
Can I move?
Yes.
No, I can.
I even tried to kill him once.
Wow.
God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. Great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was.
But I have changed.
I have changed.
Don't they always?
Be sure the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for. But my mission was an honorable one.
Take straw from pipe.
I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward.
No.
It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me.
Okay.
In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer.
Mere words. Okay.
Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven. Many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years.
You could stand on
But
one
according
place.
to my most recent measurements, it appears that the Fifth Age has entered its final days.
Credo. Okay.
Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish.
No. That's not
It
good.
has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some
Reparations.
substantial amends to my past transgressions,
Okay.
especially in... Well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the party.
Okay.
In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. As far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people.
Okay. Her people.
The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here.
Oh, because you're trying to save them. Got it.
Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atris desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. I know that you arrived in the Fifth Age with a book which was immediately stolen from you.
Yes.
Needless to say, its reacquisition is of interest to me. Though my personal history with the moiety does not give me much hope for it. Still, there is a chance you might somehow manage to retrieve it.
Oh, so
If
this
you
is not
do,
the end.
I would ask for the safety of all concerned that you bring it to me at your earliest opportunity. Again, to be honest, my reasons here are partly selfish. There is so much yet to be resolved between Atris and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine. In any case, my immediate concern is the completion of the sanctuary I've long promised to all the islanders. In the meantime,
What are you going to
the
give me?
stolen linking book. We should probably not meet again until you've recovered it.
Okay.
I will know if you succeeded, and will await your return.
And?
Good luck with your search.
Okay,
I hope
thank
to
you.
see you back here shortly.
Okay. So I actually thought that this was the end. Because this game most likely has... Whoa! Okay. Game. Can I leave? Okay. So I will be able to leave. But I'd like to not leave, but I'd like to get out of here. But apparently we cannot. Okay. So, I actually thought, as I was saying, I actually thought that I was going to... It's because this game has at least 2 endings. As with Myst, if I'm not mistaken. I actually think Myst has more than 2. But there are surely 2 different endings to this game. You can either deliver... Why am I here? Huh. So I can either retrieve the book and free Catherine, and one thing will happen. Or I can retrieve the book and give it to this guy, and something else will happen. Either way, I don't know exactly why I arrived at this particular spot, but it is what it is. Guys, I'm going to go. So, unfortunately, I still don't know how to solve the stones puzzle. Why? So, I wonder if the dome has a different thing. Okay, I'm gonna go there. So, guys, that's it. I'm gonna recap. I'm going to end the video here. And I'm going to go to the dome just to see if something's different or not. But, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.